Hi. Happy Thursday. Let's see. Congrats on first Alaska. What's the other thing that you said? Where is it? Sophia can let my bed rock any day. And then I want the furniture to consume me dry. Like I told Alaska, I think Alaska enjoys the pin of shame. But welcome in everybody. Back to Date Everything, because this game got me in a chokehold. We'll return to Red Dead someday. Okay. But like I've said, I need this stupid in my life. Let's get... When I say this consumes my brain, I mean it. So, after consideration, I think this is the smoke detector that I keep forgetting to talk to. I think I figured out where the shadow for the permanent shadow thing is. Let's see, and we can get to the ironing board today. I still have no fucking clue what this is. Enemy. Thank you for the back-to-back yeet. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you, Lasker, so much. Actually, speaking of which, that's right? I think so. Okay. Yeah. Okay, wait, which other ones are we fucking missing? Daisuke, which, again, I did look up if it's a bug, and other people seem to have the same thing, but supposedly it fixes as soon as you get to a relationship with him, so... Okay, that's ironing board. Yeah, this I have no fucking clue. Clueless. I don't know. This, I don't know. I guess these kind of look like gemstones, but I haven't seen like any gems anywhere or anything. That I think is the smoke detector. Still no fucking clue how to get this one. I mean, maybe talking to the poster, but I don't know. I have no clue who that is. This can also be the smoke detector, maybe because it looks like smoke. But the other one shape looks like it has a smoke detector on it. No clue. Not a fucking clue. Don't know. That's the shadow. No clue. Yeah. Don't know the rest of them, but yeah, we'll get a few new ones today, so. Let's start off with what I think the shadow is. Because I've walked past this and I've looked at it 5 bajillion times. Because it is weird. It's a weird shadow. And I always was like, I didn't want to end up talking to Florence accidentally. So I was afraid. But I'm... Actually, you know what? If I would have just right-clicked on the investigate, we're gonna shush. It's me. I'm the problem.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
Funereal.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Yep.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
Hell yes.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Hell yeah.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible.
This is the most good-looking one in the entire game, man.
The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Exclamation. It's so stupid. Nice gamer tag, bro.
See you.
Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Hell yeah. If you don't know, the penumbra is like the not as quite dark part of the shadow that surrounds a shadow. What? I'm not... I totally understand. Yep.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes!
Penumbra is such a cool word. So is Umbra.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own?
I mean, yeah. Nobody
Or
pointed it
did you
to
use
me.
a hint?
On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
We're gonna ignore all the times that I walked past it. But my brain was like, what if that's it?
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember. That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom.
No, it's... You know... Right as you turn the stair light off, and then you run at, you know, stupid speed up the stair because it's scary.
Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. I have blackout curtains in my room for a reason.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
No.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Companion, you say? Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed.
Yes. Score.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
No. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
Is that all you're equipped with?
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time.
Let me guess, the invention of Lux was the
My
problem.
fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
Yeah, it's the asshole who inhabits my light bulbs.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Alien. How do we find the parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
The ritual.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
What an interesting laugh.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
For sure.
What troubles you,
Definitely.
my Penumbra?
Coming back to you. I mean, it doesn't exactly trouble me, but sure. I guess I have to.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in 420?
Oh, signature embellishments.
Why 420?
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Should have been 69.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Did I do a bad thing? Dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned.
Oh, well, that was
My
fucking easy.
soul quivers with might.
Which piece of the armament? It's true. It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Hell yeah.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
I don't want to talk to Lux again anyway, so that's fine. Alright. Okay, that was that. What was... Oh, the smoke detectors. Oh my god, I swear to god, I forget about them every 5 seconds.
For a moment, it looks as
Yep.
if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
Do I need to change the batteries? What's wrong?
What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that?
Do you need to change the batteries? That's just making fun of her. No need to shout.
Sorry, I just can't think with all this bleep smoke everywhere.
All what smoke? That's just a smudge on the window.
It's just, what? Oh, yes, of course. Bleep, I knew that. I was just, testing you.
I can withstand this. I can withstand anything. Even a fire alarm going off.
Bleep, why?
You know what? I like the sound after a while. It's very pleasant. Arma.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
Yes.
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
Warning for viewers.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
We're okay.
On with the show!
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
Hi there, nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
Thought I heard a noise, a sort of loud beep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
Well, that is insanely dark.
I've got to stay vigilant at all times. Beep.
You're looking a bit frazzled.
Comes with the territory. I can't waste time on my appearance or worry about getting enough rest like some folks.
You need to get
My job is too important for that kind of thing.
Forgive me for saying so, but that sounds kind of unhealthy.
What are you talking about? I'm a picture of health.
Armor goes through a series of poses one might expect to see on a bodybuilder rather than a firefighter, showing off some pretty impressive muscle.
Look at these guns. Look at these legs. I train at least 4 hours every day so I can stay ready for anything.
4 hours a day? Okay, yeah, flirting, but for health. Constantly pushing you might burn out. I'm worried about the use of burnout. Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing great. Spending time sleeping in and just loafing around is for weaklings.
Hey! Fucking rude.
I'm not a victim.
Okay. I didn't say you were a victim.
And I'm never gonna be one. Anyhow, I'm really busy right now trying to make sure we don't all die. Beep. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, alright?
Alright, try and get some rest.
Armor ignores you.
Yeah. I figure. Okay. Yeah, let's try.
Come back to visit dear
Nope.
Hirohime, have you?
How do I actually get her?
She certainly is serving up a smile. I serve mostly scorn.
And I love you for it.
Oh. You aren't finished with me in the attic, you know.
Is that on her shoulder one of those little paper things that would go and then it would tell you your future, you know?
As soon as you're ready, I'll let Cam and Art know that we're continuing.
I think it is. I thought it was like rocks, but I don't think it is. Oh, and that's a Tamagotchi around her neck. It's cute. I'll be by soon.
Wonderful. Your enthusiasm overwhelms me.
That right? Nope, that's not it. Well, let's go talk to Bobby so we can continue to try and get into the... the laundry, what is it called? Ironing board cabinet.
For the last time, I don't have games on my
Well,
computer.
damn, I found them. Games on your computer. Huh? Who is this?
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
I've talked to the... What?
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care.
Eh?
Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Who the fuck is this? That's well... ugh. What is it?
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look
Who
who made
was
it.
that?
Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
My office?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
That's my desk. I feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes. It's real
Sure.
simple, baby. But all right. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision,
The
check
fact that
this.
you have to clarify.
I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. A scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
I don't think you're getting any more money then. Right? It's called a Ponzi scheme and they don't usually end well.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already? That's impossible. There's no way.
No way. Look it up sometime, you'll see.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money. Seems like, but hey,
Oh,
that's okay,
I
baby.
interrupted her.
A
Whoops.
gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary.
Well, we solved that.
Spiders.
Never mind, attic.
Get out, baby.
So who the fuck was that? The keyboard, the mouse, and that is all Mac. And I'm assuming the computer is also Mac. Papers arranged neatly and free of creasing. This description is lie. Yeah, sure. I mean, you have like rumpled paper.
The secret
No,
of getting ahead
that
is
still
getting
my
started.
technology.
Marker Twain.
Marker Twain. Another quote of the day.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A
I can
disaster even.
imagine. Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
I mean, yeah, your calves aren't
that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had.
That's weird.
If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris.
Oh lord, that's not gonna go well either. Have fun
And
with
I'm like
Shelly.
90% sure she won't try to kill me.
You know, maybe it'll go fine. The taping instead. That's great.
Thanks! I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
You know what? Hell, why not? Feminine and fine sounds like you're describing yourself.
Wow, you're right. You really got to start watching what you say. You're gonna make me think the wrong things. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Calm. Cool. You got this, Penelope.
You got it.
Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man. It always knows just what to say.
I don't think that had anything to do with...
Oh my god. I think that's her now.
Hi, Shelly.
Hey!
Shelley bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
Oh, tossing doesn't sound good.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, that's great.
Oh wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already?
This is what we call exile. Can toss me in a bed and show me the way. Exile. I think you are double exiled. Hi! Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Follows are anonymous, not to pull people out of lurk. You can lurk or chat, whichever you prefer, but thank you.
I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly.
Oh, poor
Shelley
Shelly.
drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs
Aren't
to
you
her feet.
double
while
wait,
Shelley
yeah, aren't
berates
you double
herself.
exiled, Alaska, at this point? Pretty sure I've exiled
Always
you
do
before.
this, Shelly. You get too excited and you just go in.
I'd be excited about dating Penelope too.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Why is she crying?
Yeah.
You okay?
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Yeah, that's not great, I'm sure. Who was... did it go in my rumors? Yeah, to the double exile figures. Congrats on seconds. Rumors. No. I like the way when I let the music play. How you be, Desi? this will get me to the one that looks like that has the like jewels on the shoulders. Oh, okay, okay, good. Someone rather professional who had a computer. Where do I find them? I'm good. I feel like I'm finally feeling better somewhat despite headaches still. How are you? I'm with you on the headaches. The weather has been so undecided here that headaches have been an everyday thing, so yeah. I get you. But I'm glad you're feeling most of the way better. Improvement. Okay, it said my job, but how? I can't access my computer or anything. Maybe... No, that's just romancing the phone. Oh, I need to eep. Eepies. Shit. Finally getting there. We're finally getting to where we're getting almost everybody. Is it laggy? I don't know. Maybe the mouse sensitivity is just a little high. Right. I don't need to come to my office for that.
A tall, statuesque corporate type,
There we go.
striking hair and
Can I date the
cheekbones,
data
is staring
decks?
at you, hands on her hips.
Okay.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
That I've been fired, essentially. No.
No. This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I didn't train the AI. I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't. Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
Ikora's voice actor from Destiny 2. Ikora, Destiny 2. Yay. No, not Gina's. The new one. Mara Junot. Or Juno. I don't know. Let's see. It sounds like her. Where's the list? Eh? Why is it showing the list really weird? Okay, maybe not. I didn't.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we?
Please.
Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Willie.
Hello. You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Nice. I speak 1, and I speak it poorly. Languages are you? What languages are those?
What? So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me?
I'm not friends
Nice
with them.
try.
I wasn't.
Moving on.
Introduce yourself similarly.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
I climbed Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands in a dream. Did you do it in a dream? Hold the world record for Candy Crush level 34. That's wild. I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year. I climbed Mount. You know what? Never mind. I once earned a pizza party my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable.
Let's go.
Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done.
Let's go.
Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now. Hmm?
Yeah, good idea. We should define the terms of our relationship and set a plan.
Very good. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me
I'm not
that
gonna
job.
fuck up this baddie.
I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next.
Okay.
Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
I appreciate the opportunity to make this right.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Hanks Limited, like the Hanger Hanks?
The very same. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, I'm checking the voice actor. Oh, right, and we have not read anything. Oh, no, it is her! Okay, thank God. I was gonna be mad. I'm like, it sounds exactly like her. Also voice acts some characters in... Arcane. You met Willie, who is despondent from losing her meaning to AI. You agreed to help her set up some interviews to help her find her way. Willie always knew that what she wanted to be, and she got an early start. While her peers were still figuring things out, Willie was already firmly up the ladder and has been climbing ever since. The thing about getting to the top of the ladder is that it really gives you a view of everything you're missing. She has no interests to speak of, to say nothing of love life. In fact, while others find social interactions as easy as breathing, not me, That's the one thing she really hasn't been able to master. Ever the overachiever, Wilhelmina has set out to conquer this mountain. She certainly has the time now, with AI on the rise. Likes aptitude, strong handshakes. Dislikes ineptitude and yogurt. That's very specific. Alright, what was the update on this? Dorian still isn't letting you into the ironing board door. He hinted that one wannabe criminal from the laundry room closet might be able to pick his lock. I think that was the only update. Hector. You tried to speak to the thermostat, but oh wait, no, I read that. And you came to the attic again, and Hector reminded you that he'd much rather see you somewhere else. He'd like to meet him at one of the grates around the house. Art. You met Art, a marble Adonis who has invested himself in turning the house into a gallery. Come and see him to discuss 4 pieces of art and decide whether or not to display them. It is refreshing to meet an object who is really passionate about their own subject. Art loves art. He is just so excited to look at it, hang it up, talk about it, and he really wants to know what you think. Don't worry about answering the wrong thing. It'll always be an artistic choice with this fellow. Likes animated discussion, beauty in all its forms, the sharing of ideas. Dislikes close-mindedness, bare walls will fill ignorance. What if the bare wall is the art? It tells a story. Last time you saw Penelope, she filled you in on her disastrous date with Kristoff. She's on her way off to her next date with Shelley, the shelf. You gave her some advice, but don't have the best feeling about it. Guess we'll see how that goes. It's not gonna go well. Arma. You met Arma, a tough cookie smoke alarm, who seems to be malfunctioning. She's busy training to make sure the house stays safe and has asked you to return later. Arma wants to be the best firefighter in the world. Unfortunately for her, so far this has only meant that she's hypervigilant about any teeny tiny bit of smoke that she detects, routinely triggering obnoxious and adrenaline-pumping false alarms. All of this constant anxiety has also had the effect of wearing her down over time, such that her batteries are almost completely drained. Like I said, I think she needs battery change. What she desperately needs is someone to give her a bit of a break and to show her that she doesn't need to be keyed all the way up to 11 in order to do her job. Likes urgency, piercing noises, like latex. Dislikes the middle path. Hi, Sam. Diana appears to be confused about where her personality ends and yours begins. She still speaks in something resembling your stream of consciousness? Yeah, I feel sorry for her. It seems that you've run Damon out of content. No. Hi, Sam. What are you doing? Is it your time? Your moment? Here. Scooch out. Come here. Come on, baby. Sammy, come on. There you go. There's the baby. I gotta alt tab out of the game. Hold up, Sam. Ah. Stop doing that. There we go. Baby! Samwise. That's your legal name, ain't it? We never get called Samwise. Samantha. Sammy Whammy, Sammy. Samantha. Samantha. I thought I heard a purr. He is purring, yes. I'm surprised if the mic picked it up. Here, get closer. Her. Hey, baby. All right. Where are you going? You don't fit. All right. You gonna help me date things? They call you cute. He's like, I know. That's the only thing he knows. Love cute purring and not ugly screaming like a penguin. No. Hey. Ugly screaming. It's adorable screaming. I mean, he does do the screaming too. Okay, if you're gonna hit the microphone, you can't be here. What a mess. You did yoga with Dunk. Meet him at the sports equipment for another experience with him. Right, I clicked on the wrong thing last time. Sophia. Last time you saw Sophia, you role-played as an IRS auditor and taxpayer here. Go lay down with Jackson. Go snuggle with Jack. Come again for more, you miserable wretch. I don't even know if I've read her initial thing. Last time you saw Sophia, you established a safe word and went over some ground rules. Come back again to start your first roleplay scene. Yeah, I don't think I... Wait, no. Yes, I have read this. Okay. You went through a bunch of old things with Memoria, Cam, and Art, and she was very happy with the results. Join her again to continue the process. You've met... yeah, I've read that part. Shadow Lord. You met a peculiar... I can't speak. Being with the name XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. Who now refers to you by the name Penumbra. He has apparently been waiting for a worthy conversational partner to help him bring forth his armaments. He refers to a terrible time in the past known only as the Great Cataclysm. You can see the little Samantha here in the corner. I hate that everyone is streaming this and I can't really stick around because it's mostly inappropriate and I have kids, so I've missed a lot. No! I think you would love this fucking game, which is why I've been mostly lurking lately. I understand. I completely get it. The trash has Yuji Itadori's voice actor, and it's so weird. Hi, Sam. It's all a bit overblown. As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Hark for your greatest fears manifest in yours truly. Quiver before XXX Shadow Lord 420XXXX. This totally badass embodiment of darkness is an emperor fear. The Nightmare Lord is a being of mystery. No one can truly know him. He is the ultimate being and cannot be stopped. What do you mean you don't believe me? Likes bands you wouldn't have heard of. Dislikes neckties. Oh, period, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Here, we can talk to him.
Oh, it's you.
It's so weird. Yep, it's me.
Are you always this happy?
Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not.
Same, I guess.
Really? Have I seen you happy?
I doubt it.
What are you like when you're happy?
I wear more pink. What did you bring?
Damn it, was I supposed to bring something?
Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me.
I happen to like your company.
Sure you do.
Sort of.
And on the inside, I'm Dolly Carton.
See, that, I like it.
Right. And Mutual Admiration Society meeting closed.
I don't know how you would have that much empathy. Ugh. I mean, I guess you finish storylines, but I'm, just finding everybody. I guess I have something here I can throw out.
Let's see it.
I'm not sure what this is, but it's sticky. I found an old parking ticket shoved between the sofa cushions.
You're supposed to pay those.
I did, honest.
Then why haven't you thrown it out already?
Makes me feel accomplished to look at it. Hell, I didn't pay it. I resented getting it, so yeah.
Ah, so if you don't pay it, somehow you're asserting your independence.
Yes. Exactly.
And what happens when they take away your car? Does that impact you being all independent?
I can't romance my car in this game. Terrible. Terrible. Unplayable. It might.
Well, if you're not gonna pay it, it won't help to be reminded of that dumbass decision all the time. Pass it over here. I'll take it.
Pretty sure there's a dead spider on the underside of it.
So?
Well, it's kind of gross. Don't want to give you any more disgusting stuff than you need.
Disgusting stuff?
Damn it.
Hey, look.
I thought
I'm not a
it would.
huge fan of that kind of talk.
Really?
It's, I don't know, demeaning or whatever. No biggie. Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Yeah, well, it's cool. Just a note for the future.
Whoops. Anyway. I hate that it scrolls up in my chat when the ad break starts. Oh right, Bobby and... Oh, Bobby said they would be in the attic. Never mind, back up the stairs. There you are.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate
With
to say
Sophia?
that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm.
Bobby, did you try to break into Sophia? Uh-oh.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No, I...
No, mistress.
No, mistress. No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so.
Oh, so she didn't
You
actually try to break
understand?
into Sophia. She was just trying to take the space.
You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Another
Sophia.
uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business
Uninvited, Sophia. I'm hurt.
Yes, ma'am.
here? Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
Darn it.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from a new,
Wallet.
muddied object.
Wallet. Is it inside of Sophia? Wallet.
What now?
So cute.
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation
be
you
inside
just
the safe.
witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Bobby, maybe the life of crime is not for you.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic.
Pleased to be here.
Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
It's not quite cool enough for you.
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate.
You're so
But just
correct.
to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless.
As one does.
We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
What if they don't actually have any money or valuables?
Damn! I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still
I
trying to look
don't think
effortlessly
the
cool.
life of crime is
The
for
result
you,
is
Bobby.
less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh? Recruit?
Alright. Just rob the safe. No. I'd love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pin Gang. It sucks!
What did you say, you miserable little worm?
Uh-oh.
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby!
Magic
A den of
happens.
sin and rest in equal measure!
Ah, the bedroom. Okay. That's not the bedroom. Whoopsie doopsies. Okay, well, I can't talk to Bobby again today. Could continue Bo's quest line, I guess. Oh, wait. I also had another idea. I don't know who this would be, but There's a ladder. The ladder leading down? Yeah.
Dorian is less clothed than
Why
the
is it
last time you
Dorian?
saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh?
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Hi. Where's your shirt? Where your clothes at?
I try to stay hidden under the rug because
The belt
this
isn't even
isn't a part of
unbuckled.
myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
I do want to try the romance Dorian if I can. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
I do.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos.
Front Dorian, help.
What do you think?
I mean, what you got looks fine. I mean, if you want. Cover yourself in ink.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world.
Sure.
Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are.
Yeah, you're all professional.
Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, it was on the ladder. I guess that's just part of the trap door. I don't know. Damn it, I thought the ladder would be something different. Okay, we have one more for today. I still haven't found Davy. I still haven't brought the little guy back to Mateo either. God damn it. Why are these open? Close. Close. Gotta have some order here. Close. Tidy up. It's a mess. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da. That would be talking to Harper.
Hey, bestie! You get that tattoo yet?
Oh, fuck no. Have you seen any animals around here?
Harper ignores you, unconcerned with any silly quests you might be on that don't involve her.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's so annoying. Fuck you, Harper. I went through your entire storyline for you to not tell me where the animal is. Bring the one that we got in the laundry room to Mateo.
Lint!
We're gonna see Dolly.
Lint! Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
Great.
I'll get the broom.
It's like you could use a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
The zoomies.
Linty!
Speaking of...
Linty!
I'm never gonna be able to give
There's
him
my
back
big
the
handsome
animal.
boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here?
Tito.
Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that
God,
right?
Mateo's so cute.
I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins. Ooh. Thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
This was Lint on his best behavior. I hate to see what he was like before.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues.
No.
At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Why don't I help you clean up and you can tell me about him?
I like that.
Jeremy, fucking stop it. Okay. Alright, Bobby, 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 Bobby. Bobby.
As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Betty, you say?
Bobby, is that you?
I need them both at the same time.
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know.
Uh-oh.
You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
I will! I just... Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then, you were special.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
Alright, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah. You too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
I'm having a seat. You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just weird being back here so close to where I grew up. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove. I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
How long have you been sucked up by who? Was it years? Would it help if I came with you?
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own.
Fair.
It's just... It's not about, like, Who I am. You know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there. That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel. You're perfect just the way you are."
And they're correct. And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family. If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do, I don't know.
Hip hip. Peregrine. Not ignored.
Am I making any sense here?
Yep. I get it.
You do?
Sure I do. Sometimes it's harder when people are nice to you.
Exactly.
Because disappointing them feels worse.
You know, when people are mean, you can harden yourself. Be the villain they make you. But when they're soft and sweet... Damn, man. Just feels like your mind kind of fills in the gaps between their words. I want my family to be proud of me. Not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself. Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing.
I think you should just try to find what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. I got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there.
In the
See you there.
bathroom? Oh, hot. Eh? Kind of work? Boiler room? Not boiler, the water heater room? Oh, kitchen. Hot oven, cold. Yep, okay. Will this be when I finally get to unlock that thingamabob? Okay, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Where's the nearest bow? Top of the stairs?
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this!
Zero questions, I'm in no matter what.
That's the spirit! We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword. But the second part, that's the one that hits closest to home. I sold the chest is my rival.
Oh?
The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
She's pretty as you?
Well, if she's my twin, then yeah. But I tend to think uprightness lends a certain glow. Isolda has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
Thank you for including me in something so important.
Are you kidding? I'm psyched! This is gonna be great! Are you ready?
Where's Jacques?
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle. Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle. I don't know.
Oh, aren't we all
Hi.
here, gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads?
We're not down there.
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your
That's not
concern
nice.
for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards.
Sure.
I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
You know what? I don't
So I
hate you.
am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
You're a little weirdo, though. What are you doing?
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Uh-oh.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques. You are tiny.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate.
Fourth.
Meet Gaia,
Oh,
our
the
resident
globe.
and an individual almost
I
as well
have
traveled and
not
storied as myself.
Talk to her.
Yosh, definitely well
keep
traveled.
forgetting
That's
to.
me. Don't ask me nothing.
Guy, I thought you needed help getting to know travelers.
Don't tell nobody. I'm on a mission.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
Do you two have history as well? Like,
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and
that's
just
probably
well,
why.
she's
Fun, positive,
swell,
upbeat.
really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things.
Yep.
I hate all of those things. Ye gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
What a group.
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Yes.
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Bo, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster. If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know, 30 minutes?
No. Whole quest.
And here we are. Welcome to the crawl space.
Wow, didn't know all this was down here.
Too tight in groups and dark amount. Which way is this old? Let's do some rescuing.
Abso-freaking-lutely! According to my research, Isolde is holding her quarry about 2 clicks to the east of us.
Clicks? What in the name of Poseidon is a click?
If we're talking about actual clicks, that's a
Dolphins
problem.
click, is that what you mean? Or are you perhaps trying to pretend like you're some super secret special operator who knows what the hell a click is and, more offensively, uses it in conversation?
Good lord. Fine, Jacques. What would you prefer me to say? What would make more sense for the average run-of-the-mill Joe, if that's how you want me to think of you?
To say leagues! Leagues and fathoms! At least then we normal nautical types can understand what the hell you're talking about.
If something is a league or a fathom away, I'm concerned.
I'm going to kill you.
Straight to it. You could.
Get a load of these two.
Like oil and water.
They're too alike, that's what's wrong.
In any event, we're going that way.
Ugh, I see you've gone for the most boring possible method of self-expression. That way.
Jacques, just...
And we're walking, and we're not killing anyone because certain people hold the sword we need. Jacques, you brought the sword, right?
Of course I did. I have it very well concealed in my greatcoat, in order to avoid having it, say, lost or stolen by an unscrupulous and quick-fingered teammate.
Who shall remain nameless?
Oh no, I'll name her. It's you! You are who I'm talking about! As your teammates argue, you can see a dark shadow scuttling past just ahead of you.
Excuse me? I think I see something moving up ahead.
Whoa. Weird. What is that?
Is dark oval shaped. My god.
Roaches!
Oh. Ew. Disgusting.
There are more
Kill it.
roaches here than you've ever seen in your life, all gathered together and glaring at you like you've just insulted their mothers. What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Jacques, I hate them. Why couldn't it just be rats?
Huh.
True.
Almost looks like they're forming lines? Ranks? Like a little brown marching band.
Or an army?
God! You're right, Gaia. They're actually in formation.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy
I don't want to think
legs
about
twitching.
roaches.
Oh dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
Stop describing them. It's an organized army, you all.
Organized?
I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
Well, I'm glad. Go ahead, Jacques.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Of course, if we had my ship, well, we could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus, so much swell and
Dude,
deep
get it
blue
moving.
heave.
Oh god, please don't say heave.
If we can't go around them, we'll have to go through them somehow.
Then it will be battle! Battle to the death!
Sounds a little much. It's just bugs. It is a lot of bugs, though, so if someone's gonna die, it's probably us.
If only we had some sort of magical weapon.
Oh, you've got it!
Just take it out and show it to them.
I'm sure they'll
Just
scatter.
like that. Unwind Le Peak from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
Le Peak?
But of course, every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception. Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my officers, I took it upon myself to
It's
name
a sucky name.
and I chose a Le Peak.
What does it mean?
That means to prick in French, but if you got le in front of it, it just means prick, like the noun.
Exactly, Bo.
Jacques, sleaziest sleaze of the seven seas, named your glittery sword the prick?
I did. And your death is imminent.
Whose death specifically?
All of you. Death, conceptually, is imminent.
Okay, conceptually. Gotcha.
Reverently, I draw the rapid blade from its scabbard. Carefully, I unwind the bindings. Slowly.
Can we get it moving?
Inch by silken
There's an army of cockroaches.
You casting a spell there?
Yeah, he likes to narrate.
It's true. One final turn of the silk, and here she is. La Peak.
I think it's working.
The roaches scatter before the power of La Peak. Like, well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
Hell
They're
yeah.
moving out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us.
Thank God.
Oh God, and we still have to get kind of close to them. Jacques, you go first. You go first, and you keep them back. You keep them, like, way over there and not near me, okay?
I shall go first. And I shall bear this great sword ahead of me, like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was, and nobody else knew, but I always knew, because I am Jacques.
Well, well, well.
Oh. Those are box cutters. Uh-oh. That seems much more dangerous than the cord whip.
The stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
You weren't kidding. It's your evil twin.
Whoa. Whoa. Who is... Doesn't she kind of look like...
Look what the Blatodia dragged in.
Bo?
I'm Isolde.
Shut up!
Ha! A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like Shut Up being hurled.
Woo! Call it off? No! No, 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 no! Absolutely not! Battle! Battle, 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 battle! Or I'll hold my breath!
Friends, this is Isolde Chest. She's my menacing alter ego,
Isolde
and I
Chest.
must defeat her.
Defeat her? Why? Just because she's the shadow version of you?
Yes! And no.
Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff. Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing.
No worries at all. I've been through way worse gaslighting than this.
Gaslighting? Wait, the first gas street lamp in America was installed in Baltimore, Maryland in 1817. So in order to have gone through gaslighting, either you're much older than you look or there's some kind of vernacular at work here that I don't understand.
There you go.
Ugh, I hate facts. Hate them. They just make my skin crawl.
Now that's some useful intel. Gaslighting means misled, lied to. I know, because it's one of the tactics I sometimes use on my enemies.
You mislead people?
Duh.
Oh, I do too. Goodness, my little pirate. Looks like we have more in common than we might have thought.
I don't think Shock
Maybe
cares.
you'd consider a teensy-weensy swap of allegiance?
How about no?
Not for all the gold or treasure or whatever it is you're hiding. I'm here for the battle. You are undeniably the most exciting opponent in the room, so that decides me.
Thank you, Shock.
Wait, I thought you were committed and curious and, like, on my side because you believed in the quest.
No.
Wah! Belief? Committed? Curious? I have curiosity for blood and booze. Anything else is paint and plaster.
Great! So, not the street lamp thing. Sorry you've been lied to so many times.
Yeah, same.
Enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
Ha! I'll tell you proudly what I've done. The true treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows? It might even fetch a fine price on the open market once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft.
Uh-huh.
I, thieftress extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
What?
Goddess of what?
Oh, yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
Her name. Tell me her name.
Ah, but Gaia, dear Earth, you already know. I have captured Rango Maiwenwa.
I'm sorry, what?
No! Oh, great crates! Rongo, my Wenwa? She's been here this whole time?
What?
How could you? She's the animating force of the Earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Yeah, well, she's mine. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
You have to help us. What should we do?
Make Gaia throw facts at her.
Brilliant. Yes! Take this, you cursed coffer!
Gaia begins to dance. A glorious dance of supreme athletic ability, all the while hurling the mundane, the inane, the factually accurate at Isolde like lead from a blunderbuss. Trivialize this creepy container! Isolde parries at first, taking some blows and deflecting most, but soon her endurance begins to flag. She becomes slower, more feral, stumbling and heaving her own punches into thin air as Gaia twirls a vortex of dirt and fact around her like a avenging halo.
It's working. She's down. Finish her off.
Gaia, breathless and flushed with victorious exertion, stops dancing and pins Isolde with a fiery glare.
The Latin word for box is botchus.
Isolde flings her arms to the sky and in a great burst of glitter and packing peanuts, unlocks completely.
Well, that was fucking easy.
As the sparkles settle, the dim light of the crawl space seems to be drawn into a stone, now
Yeah, I'm
lying
pretty
exposed
sure
upon the
sending
ground.
Bo would be a bad idea. Because slicey with the box cutters.
A glinting and sparkling purple geode, pulsating with the energy of the earth itself.
Holy crap, we did it.
Ahem! I did it!
You almost didn't do a damn thing. The only reason you were useful is the sword.
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches.
You could have just given
Is that
us
what
the
you
sword.
want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rongo, my Wenwa? Is she okay?
My child, I have always been fine.
Goddess.
Geo.
Rongo, my Wenwa. What do I call you?
My name alone will suffice. My name is Rongomai Whenua.
That was a completely different pronunciation. Is this like an actual, some sort of lore? Some culture? I don't think so.
Oh! We've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
My name is Bo. I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you.
I'm just gonna call her Geo.
Hello, child.
Oh, no.
I am Jacques. I'm the holder of Le Peak.
I'm the holder of the prick.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Yeah, that too.
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Are you gonna eat me?
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld. Thank you all. Thank you for all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above and to the light. Though human, I must ask.
Mm-hmm. What can I do for you?
Please pick me up and put me on a shelf.
Got it.
Even goddesses like myself have limits.
Got it.
Let the magic flourish again!
What shelf did I put her on? The shelf? Can I... What shelf? Where... Is she down there somewhere? I guess not. Well, I don't know what shelf she went to. She's not on that one. Oh, there. Okay, never mind. We're all good then. Perfect. Okay. Ba-dum. What else do we got? Oh, have I talked? Was it today that I talked to Bobby? Or have I slept? Oh, I still need to actually talk to them. We're getting so close. That's inside the save. Okay. Bobby, was it today that I talked to you? Okay, yeah, it was today. Alright. I think what other ones we can make progress with. Oh, I guess we can see how Penelope's date went.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay!
So, I take it your date with Shelly didn't go well.
Oh boy! Didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner.
No.
She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness.
Maybe we should talk to Shelly.
And that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
She couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah. Dating's like a job interview, right? I just need some more interviews. We are really competing against ourselves. We have no control over how other people perform. Peak Cashmere. I just gotta get back out there. So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here.
Oh, Lord.
And it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection. Not at all, because he was, like,
oh God, is it
round.
Jerry? If all it takes, I'm around. And alive, too.
Stop it, you. That was a really hilarious joke you just told. And I'm totally in on it.
Penelope looks past you to the desk, When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice
Oh.
sheets standing nearby.
Chance, huh?
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Ho there, fairest maiden.
Red flag. Red flag.
Art thou ready for our date?
You better treat her right.
How else does one treat a maiden?
Never fear.
She is in good hands.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good date.
This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
What did the die say?
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There! See? A real date.
He's LARPing.
Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check.
Oh lord.
This is gonna be truly excellent.
I don't think so, Chance. Drop a smoke bomb and escape. I'll leave you to it.
Help!
You leave them to it.
I'm so sorry, Penelope. Okay. We're gonna talk to Betty, because we haven't talked to Betty in too long.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy.
Betty, are you trying to fuck the shadow?
This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
Oh.
You really don't think you could do it?
Oh. Hey, that's the thing that's in the data decks.
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
You're trying to seduce the nightmares that are the reason you're not sleeping well?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Nightmare, can you leave Betty alone?
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Are you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved.
I'm confused.
Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends...
Wait, so it wasn't that you were having nightmares, you're just having trouble sleeping.
I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
I love the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
The scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do.
Oh?
She just deals with it differently.
Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
How do I talk to Nightmare? We can do that, but I would like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know.
Hip hip. What are you doing, bud? Hi. Yeah, I know you don't like being on my lap.
It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I?
No.
But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
I'm shocked. Wow. Stunned. Never saw it coming.
You don't have to do that. I get it. I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this
I bet I do
problem.
not sleep with an angelic look on my face.
But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
So special about me.
It just feels like we were made for each other. I know it sounds crazy, but when I cradled your body that night, I just felt myself falling for you. I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it.
I don't need to.
I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow.
I don't need to.
All right?
I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Hey. Well, it is EP time, right? Yep. Let's get Dunk out of the way.
Dunk is dribbling a basketball when you find him today. He handles it with a practiced ease, bouncing it between his legs and twirling it on the end of one finger.
Hey, hey, you made it!
He passes you the ball. You
Catch it easily.
Dunk is delighted by even this small display of bare minimum athleticism.
Hell yeah, great catch!
He takes the ball from you, setting it aside. Dunk claps his hands together as though he's psyching himself up.
For what?
Sports, baby!
He turns to pick up the baseball and football from behind him, holding one in each hand.
We already had a little taste of basketball, so let's just stick with these two. What do you think? Baseball? Football?
Baseball.
He holds them both out to you, alternately raising one up and then the other.
Baseball. Always.
Oh, hell yeah, baseball! Ah, it really takes me back, you know.
He tosses the baseball to you, and to your pleasant surprise, you catch it easily. You'd been expecting some sort of fastball, but Dunk seems uninterested in styling on you.
I had a little stint playing baseball for a while. Football was more my thing.
I don't like football. Why are you nicknamed Dunk then?
Well, because Duncan, and I love basketball. I mean, listen, I played just about everything, but I was real into football most of my life.
You throw the ball back to him, and while your pass is clumsier than his, he still catches it with ease.
I took up baseball after I turned down pro football. I used to play it for fun before, but I kind of needed a break. Everyone around me was so mad at me for turning down the chance of a lifetime, my dad especially. He just couldn't get that playing competitively at that level was his dream, not mine. I just couldn't even pick up a football for a while. I'd always get too sad.
Sorry your dad couldn't be more supportive.
Me too. But thanks for saying so. We're okay now, but I don't know if he ever really let that go. Just seems like everybody wants to be the best at everything all the time. Nobody just plays to have fun anymore, you know?
Wish more people thought like you.
Yeah?
He gives you a soft smile, his usual high-energy cheer replaced by a surprising sweetness. It's quite charming.
Well, I'm glad you feel like I do. I don't get why everyone else has to make it so hard.
You mean like... Was it Kristoff over there?
Sports and exercise should feel good. Winning is fun, but if you play a good, clean game, you should feel just as good walking off that field. I hope as we do what we're doing here, you can feel that too.
I'm having a great time.
Yes, that's just what I want to hear.
Okay. Well, ads are going. I'm gonna take BRB, go get something to eat, get something to drink, take some time to stretch, and we will be right back. Welcome back from ads. Alright, back to it.
I'm so glad.
Dunk tosses the ball up in the air, catching it handily.
Great hustle today, real good. We should keep up that positivity. Change it up a bit and try something new.
Thank you, Alaska. It was lonely. I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah. Next time we'll hit the rackets.
Will we finally...
Knock the birdie around, get those arms swinging. Yeah, that'll be great. Meet me at the rackets, pal.
Okay. So, hopefully that'll fill out another one tomorrow. Let's continue Sophia's so we can get the one in the wallet in hers. I guess.
You have returned.
I have.
Well, choose your destiny.
Santa and Elf. I guess you have to go through all of them.
Elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho.
Of course, Mistress.
Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware.
I didn't have an option.
So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do. Dress yourself.
That's wild.
And the clock is ticking.
Yes, Santa.
Very good, Elf. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Mm-hmm. What happened, Santa?
Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning.
That is not sexy.
Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms.
Like I said, not sexy.
Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one except you.
I smell overtime pay. How can I help Santa?
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice. There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent. In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization.
Well, that's not nice.
Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole. If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not.
You gotta deal with little old shitty me.
It's up to you. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear God, this is where you work? This is a sty.
I'm not looking at my dirty desk right now. My mess of a desk.
Moldy gingerbread houses,
Ew.
half-eaten candy canes. I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself.
You're correct.
Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired.
I'm sorry, bro. I'll get the wet back. Deeply ashamed, Santa. You're absolutely right, Santa.
Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously, and you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence.
How will I be punished?
Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane
Ew.
and lick it until there's nothing left.
Damn. Please reconsider.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf!
I'm telling Osh. You know what? Keep going along with it. Anything to please.
Very good, Elf.
Really, Jack? 1 second. Cat can't figure out how to get out of the room. Okay. All right.
You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly.
I'm so glad. I think I'm going for up. Thank you.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases. A deep powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin,
And?
Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time? We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
Very much so.
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, Elf. Nail that wood.
It's so stupid.
Nail that hard, hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf. Harder! Yes! Just like that! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Hope.
Looks like I may have underestimated you, elf.
Don't worry, I may never feel clean again. That's true. Thank you.
No. Thank you, elf.
Hell yeah.
Santa is very, very pleased with you.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
But enough
Hearts.
chit-chat. There's still much we need to do before delivery. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap
Oh,
station.
we're not done. Okay.
They need to be properly wrapped before they can be distributed. Quickly!
Right away.
Now wrap the presents using this silk ribbon. Tie them up tight. Real tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation.
Do presents have circulation?
Do you get me, elf?
I don't think toys have circulation, but okay, yeah. Absolutely.
That's it, elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are?
Doesn't it?
I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile.
Completely.
Trapped and utterly helpless. Can you imagine that, elf?
I'm not saying that. Especially if you use a bowline knot.
Yeah, probably, I guess. I'm not a sailor. All right, enough gift wrapping. Now let me check the time and... You did it, elf.
I succeeded.
You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas. I think that deserves a reward. Don't you?
Kind of reward. He's being a Ferrari. Being qualified for health insurance. Oh, it's too real. That's Hi, baby. We're doing bumps. Do you want up here? Here. Okay. Please be a Ferrari.
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice.
Haven't I been nice since I did the work? Of course.
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year.
Oh.
I wasn't aware of that, but
I
honestly,
definitely feel
I'm
naughty.
not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal. It's what you deserve.
Understood.
And scene.
We did it. We made it through.
I don't know
Jesus
about you,
Christ.
but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
What the reindeer? Absolutely, thank you.
Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in
Alright, so we
exploring
got one
another
more
scenario
scenario.
with you.
We
See you
gotta live
next time.
through.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
I feel dirty. Alright. Bobby.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Something wrong?
You could tell, huh? Guess there's no point in keeping it in any longer. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers.
True.
We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell. You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money.
Yeah.
All the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
Would you give me a demonstration? I want to see an expert at work.
Well, hell, why not? It doesn't take much.
Bobby strides over to the door where you keep your iron.
Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all. It's a sight so bizarre you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the date viators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
What's all this then?
I'm breaking in.
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
Well, buzz off and
Where's
open
little
already.
Dorian?
I'm trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
You're supposed to be little Dorian.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
The wizard?
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Why are you a wizard? Why are you a magician?
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm. I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Ooh, new job.
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me.
Do they?
I was in there the entire time, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock,
Oh, yeah?
Yep, that's right. Talk her up. That's good.
Yeah,
Good, good.
and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
I don't trust him.
Wait, Really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
This is gonna go terribly.
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
What about us?
Us? Well, look, maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward. Power dynamics and all that, you know? The Pin Crime family has standards. Ethics. I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, da-da-da-da-da. What a pain in the ass.
Crush?
You're telling me you couldn't tell? You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
So glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time?
Kinda cute.
Disgusting.
Sounds kinda hot, honestly.
Oh, you like being watched?
That's not what I said.
Interesting. I'll have to remember that.
Oh god.
But in the meantime, I guess I got some rehearsing to do for my new gig. You wanna come with? I can get you a backstage pass.
Love that.
Hell yeah!
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Let's fucking go! Oh, we got sass out of that one. I'm shocked. Okay, so now we have Mr. Ironing Board. Finally.
Hey, it's you. What's up?
Trying to talk to the ironing board. How have you been?
The great Bobini! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans. Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy, he's a lot.
Poof!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to talk to him.
Do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps.
Where are you at?
For the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Cough, cough.
You have ventured onto the path less traveled.
Have I?
A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You, unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence.
Stumbled? More like I've been trying to get to your ass forever.
It is I,
Dory, but in my way.
Ronaldini, the great and terrible.
Ronaldini? How does that pertain to an ironing board? I want 3 wishes. Do it again. Do it again.
I can only assume you are familiar with my dastardly visage from the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Your manual?
I, Ronaldini, stand before you. You may quake, should you choose. Ah, or perhaps I should make you quake.
You seem familiar.
You mock me.
Fuck me, I couldn't. I'm just wanting to get to the bottom of this whole deal.
You speak in dismissive tones. You cut me to the quick.
I just want to know the iron behind the cape.
I rarely wear a cape.
You have one on right now. What is it that you're wearing now?
A magical cape. Okay, yes. No, I have been known to don a silk-lined velvety affair.
It's a plaid. Flannel. Tell me more about you. No more tricks.
But I am only tricks. And japes. Mostly tricks, though.
So that. I want to know the man behind that.
What is there to say? I feel like without the stage, without the allure of illusion, I vanish in a puff of smoke.
Cool trick, I imagine.
No, this iron behind the cape, he ceases to exist when the grease paint and bespoke tuxedo are returned to their trunk. When I am returned to my dressing room, folded into the wall and forgotten.
It's wild. What if there was someone there to remember?
Well, I suppose I could grant you the benefit, my innermost recesses.
Thanks.
You're most welcome. Oh, surprising one. Would you allow me the great boon of some transparency? I should like to speak honestly with you.
Please do. Bring on the honesty.
As impossible as it may sound, it is that I, Ronaldini, the Great and Terrible, was not
Great and
raised by a
terrible.
coven pack of witch wolves, as my best-selling biography intimated.
No, I can't believe it.
Shocking, I know.
Was the whole book a lie?
No, of course not. Oh, just that bit. Oh, and the one about the Duke of Cornwall's golden submersible.
Then where are you from?
My true origin story is decidedly not astonishing. I was manufactured in Canada.
Oh, Gaia! I found one. I mean, Daisuke is also one. And Fabrizio. Oh, I didn't even hear his accent. You sneaks are everywhere. Wild. I have a roommate from Canada. You know Gary? All Canadians know each other.
Canada is a vast, unknowable space. Just because I'm from there doesn't mean I know this.
Gary, was it?
Gary, super nice guy, kind of portly. Wears lavender tea cozy.
Oh, I actually do know Gary. Weird.
Why did your voice so change?
Though he would never recognize me, not any longer.
Eyeliner. Of course not. You're a changed board. Dare I say a better one.
Then why do I feel like less, somehow?
I don't know. Tell me about it.
Sigh. My truth is uninteresting.
It's interesting to me.
You don't mean it.
I mean it. Sometimes truth holds magic, and that's the magic that interests me.
Surely you're the only human in the world who thinks so.
I think a lot of people really appreciate truth. Doubt that you're inherently interesting, so go on, tell me.
What is there to say? I'm a world-famous master of mystery, a diabolically devious devotee to the dark arts.
The dark arts. And?
And I'm a normal iron manufactured in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan.
Hello. Nope. She's ignoring me. So you left and became somebody else.
That is correct. I live a lie every day.
But is it a lie if you do it truthfully?
An impossible question.
It's the best ones for learning about ourselves.
I...
Reach into that top hat of your heart. To the top hat of your heart and pull out that bunny of truth.
I see what you're doing here.
I'm so subtle angry. This might be your greatest reveal yet.
Don't you see? I am my greatest illusion. I'm not great and terrible. I'm not even okay and slightly unnerving. I, Ronaldini, am nothing.
That's so sad.
I'm just Ron from Lloydminster.
Iron. Okay, I get it. Ron's not nothing. In fact, I think he's probably pretty cool.
Liar! You couldn't possibly be truthful right now. I'm boring. Every breath I draw is false.
So you haven't taught yourself all those cool illusions then?
Of course I have, but it was never me. It was this costume, this affectation.
You created the whole affectation though, right? That's amazing.
I, Ronaldini, am the amazing magician. I, Ron, am nothing. And yet that Ron, though I deny it every day, is the self I most cleave to. I miss that board.
I think you can be both.
Oh, I don't know. Great this, terrible that. I may be great and terrible, but most of the time I just feel terrible.
I think you just miss home.
I do long for the simplicity of the tundra, to tread not the lush ironing board nylon to which my silken feet have grown accustomed, but the endless permafrost of my native land.
I'll buy you a ticket right now.
I do long for that, but what would I do? There is no call for my brand of seductive rakery there. What?
Oh, what the fuck? You could tour Saskatchewan.
Oh?
Perform in the grand old theaters of the prairies and introduce the mystery that life there so sorely lacks.
Of course.
Hey, we're making progress. Sequence in Saskatchewan, I like it.
We can workshop the title later. I will. I will do this very thing. A new tour. A homecoming. I can see it now. I can see the shining marquee through the blowing snow. Ron, the Iron, is I, Ronaldini.
Mm-hmm. Look at you. Your greatest illusion becomes your greatest reveal.
Oh, that was very good. You're witty, aren't you?
Sure. Magical, huh?
Indeed. I thank you, dear sweet thing. I will forever be in your debt. Should you ever find yourself traversing the northern reaches of this selfsame continent, do let me know.
You'll see my shining face smack dab in the front row.
I must away. So much to plan, so much to prepare. Do you have a good-sized box to ship?
Look at my little parrot cat. Hi, what are you doing? There's not enough space for you there. Yep, cat. Woo woo. Look, Lulu. Nope. I'm gonna try and lay down. Let me scoot out a little. If I can. Oh, cat pick of the day. While Louise settles down in my lap. It's so cute. Look at it. Baby. One baby in the lap. You can see the little ear. Alright.
Me.
Yep. Solved that. One more.
Oh.
Okay, so we finished Bobby. Well, let's talk to our girly over here.
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me?
Yes, I spoke to someone.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Or did I talk to Scandelabra before I talked to her? Scandelabra's from a small village in Switzerland.
Go on, sure.
He traveled all the way here through many different hands.
Okay, if you say so.
What do you mean?
Sorry, Ducky. Sounds like he was pulling your leg. He just doesn't have that same something that the other travelers do.
You think he lied?
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Amir's from the Middle East.
Oh!
Salam, Gaia.
Oh, goodness, look at you!
I will regale you with a fact about my homeland of Iran. Persian weddings are marvelous affairs. They have a beautiful ceremonial spread called sofre ard. It's got spices, coins, desserts, and best of all, a large mirror as the centerpiece. The bride comes in veiled, and the groom gets his first look at her through the mirror.
That's cute.
Oh, that's so romantic.
I think so too. The mirror symbolizes light and a bright future for the happy couple. There's also candelabras on either side of the mirror. Their fire symbolizes purity.
Wow. Mirror setup sounds like something else, but
The candelabra part worries me a bit. I hope Scandalabra's never been invited to one of those. He's kinda sketchy.
He is
Oh my
sketchy.
goodness. I wouldn't invite him to be part of my spread.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down.
Let's
Did
go.
you have any more?
Yep.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Oh, Keith. How do we know Keith's from Spain? Is it Nanami's birthday? No. No. Also, if I don't pull Nanami, I will cry. I'll take Tish. Tish ain't bad. Birthday. July 3rd. That's my man's. Now bad for Artemis? Not bad. Not the worst. Feely from The Hobbit, I would prefer Keely. Lae'zel? You don't know who Lae'zel is? Here. Lae'zel, Baldur's Gate 3. That's Lae'zel. Wait, why isn't it showing it? Really, game? Where? That's Lae'zel. Alaska, you're stealing my woman. Savika's mine. You can't have her. Also, this is my husband. Wait. Look at all the happy birthday stuff. Well, I guess, you know, we technically did celebrate it because Alaska did do the resub, so we did see Nanami. Love of my life. Happy birthday, Nanami. That's not what I wanted. There we go. You know what, yeah. John Lou is a... You know how John Lou is a rapper?
Pretty sure everyone knows that. You can hear him all over the house.
Including here! Jean-Louis is here now.
Oh! Jeez, I scared the mountains off me.
Lil Crapper, he has been informed that you wish to know about his homeland, eh? This he will tell you.
In the form of a rap!
Hope.
Oh! No, that's okay.
Jean-Louis begins beatboxing.
Yeah, there's no stopping him.
Hip-hop is popular in the US. When it comes to the rap, people say they're the best.
Please kill me.
But the French start to lash out with their silver tongues. You think we're second place? We're second to none. You come for my people? The battle is on! Flashed out with a face full of very Verlon.
Jean-Louis leans over and
Is it
does
over?
a call and response with himself.
Verlon! Verlon! Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, Verlon? Verlon is a
Oh
well,
my
but
God,
new
it's not
language
over.
is born. If the syllables permit, you turn and reverse it. The meaning's the same, but you change how it's worded. So, you take the syllables of a word, but then you swap them. So, example. Music becomes zikmu. It means the same as before, but Now it is backwards. Now it is spicy.
Oh, okay. I get it, I think. That's cool. Or I guess, cool? Nah, that's Pig Latin. Doesn't really work in English, huh?
No! This is one of the reasons French is the best language! And so Jean-Luc uses it now to bid you...
Oh! Anyways, that's great. Got it all. Did you have any more?
Well, I'm glad we got it over with.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Dorian's from England, gotta be.
That's lovely.
What's all this then?
Oh, that's one of the things they say over there.
Rubbish.
Oh, keep going.
You having a laugh?
I'm taking the piss.
Listen, you two. Canada and America are beholden to England for smithing and refining the language we're speaking right now.
Canada also speaks French.
Which is called?
English.
English. From England, land of Angles.
Did we learn anything from that?
Nope.
I do like getting under his door frame just a little, though. Always worth a giggle. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Where's Fabrizio? How do we know Kopi's from Singapore? Unless she told us and I have no recollection. He's from Spain.
Makes sense to me with a devilishly charming accent like that.
Alas, no. Gibraltar is a small place next to Spain. There are only around 32,000 people who live there.
Oops, that's embarrassing.
One would think, of all of us here, shouldn't you know its location?
Not everything is labeled, okay? And there are some countries stuck to me backside.
Ah! You can remember I hail from Gibraltar because we have a key on our flag.
Oh, that is easy to remember. I won't forget it. I've got it on lock.
I must be on my way.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down.
Okay,
Did
we'll
you have
give
any
you
more?
more later. That's it.
Cool. Thanks. Say, not to be greedy, but I'd really love to hear some more stories, if you wouldn't mind. Not too many, just a couple, and only if you got the time. Though, truth be told, I'd love as many as you could get. Please?
I will... Sure.
Aw, you're the best. Thanks, my lover.
Just a little at a time, you know. EP time. Okay. What's left on rumors? That's still Daisuke. Uh-huh, yeah. Yep. Monique is in the save. Still no clue. All right, we should go talk to her. To actually get her unlocked in the data decks.
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess. Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her. But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
Yeah, I figure we shouldn't touch a
You
goddess.
are new.
I've lived here for years.
Your years are less than a few moments to me. I have heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron. Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality.
Aaron?
Even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
I don't think I'm immortal.
No, mortals always think this way. I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you.
And I'm going to make you love me.
I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
That's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me. I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
Why, thank you. Happy to help.
Very good. I have things to tend to now. Important things far beyond your kin. You may go now.
Okay. Alright. Let's see if I was right and Dunk will have the tennis girl.
Dunk is swinging a badminton racket when you see him. His muscles bulge with every powerful stroke of his arms.
Hey, hey, welcome to Racket Day!
He hands you a racket before you can voice any objection.
Badminton?
That's right! I do have some tennis rackets
Badminton
here,
days
but...
were so fun in PE.
We've done a lot of ball-based stuff already. Besides, shuttlecock's in the name, baby! What kind of sports guy would I be if I didn't let you bat the old shuttlecock around for a little while?
Don't say that. That is wild. Are there rules for sports guides?
There's rules for everything. That's what makes the game fun, knowing what to do and what not to do. All right, so badminton. You might be thinking to yourself, what's so bad about it? But that's the thing, nothing's bad about it. It rules. You just gotta get past the funny name. It's a great sport for beginners because it doesn't take too much strength or balance to get started. You just gotta have a little hand-eye coordination.
Which I have none of, but it's still fun.
That's the spirit, buddy. Just give it a shot. You might surprise yourself. Great thing about badminton is you don't need much to get started. You got your racket, your shuttlecock, or your birdie, or hell, your shuttle if you want to call it that. Just don't call it a cock. Nobody appreciates that.
I'm gonna call it a cock. Noted.
Take it from me. You don't want to get badminton people riled up. But all that aside, that's it. That's all you need to get started. Sure, if you want to play proper, you need a net. But if you just want to play a friendly game at home, you can hit the birdie back and forth together. It's nice and light.
Well, let's do it then.
Hell yeah!
Dunk hands you the shuttlecock.
You should start. It's easier to serve than it is to return one off the bat. So go ahead.
Aim at his head. Give him your clumsy best shot.
Dunk returns your serve effortlessly, but he seems so excited about it you'd think he'd pulled off some truly amazing feat of athleticism. The shuttlecock sails past you, but Dunk doesn't seem to care about that.
You know my old man as a shuttlecock? That's where the family name comes from. You'd think he'd have wanted me to follow in his footsteps, but I guess he always wished he could play football instead. I always thought badminton was cool, you know. But he never felt like it was enough glory, I guess.
That's sad. Badminton is a loser sport for babies is wild. That's so mean. Wish your dad could have learned to value who he was.
Me too, man. He still talks about his regrets and how he should have done something else with his life. It's like, yo, you did so much cool shit with your life. You went to championships, you traveled the world. And you had a family. Dude, don't we count? You're not happy about that?
This is so sad. Some people just can never seem to get away from the past.
You're right about that. I can't really make him be happy about how his life went. But I can't make his burdens mine either. Damn, I didn't even mean to start going on about my dad. I guess Batman brings up a lot more feelings than I realized.
He rubs at the back of his neck, embarrassed.
Well, look, next time we'll do something fun that doesn't make me get all deep into my family history and whatnot. Exercise ball time, baby! Woo! We're gonna bounce!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Exercise ball! Let's bounce!
So nope, that didn't introduce me to her. Darn. Well... Alright, Sophia.
You have returned.
I have.
Well, choose your destiny.
Chef and prep cook, that's all that's left.
Hurry! You're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station, and wear this.
You know, that's not as bad as the last
Are
one.
you the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Prep cook? I don't think so.
Ugh, it's just part of the scene. We're doing a roleplay scenario, remember?
Why can't I actually, you know...
Just play along.
Play along immediately. Or was it the paid for? No. Apologies.
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late, and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy.
No.
Don't make me regret hiring you.
You're right, totally my bad.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we are already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet. Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to do that right.
You know. First beer working in customer service.
Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
Yep.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega. You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation.
Didn't I say yes?
And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef, alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef.
Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
I love kneading your bread.
Very good, prep cook. Apparently you can follow orders when properly motivated. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey. Here, take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity. As deep as you can possibly go. Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Yes, chef.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs.
I should have taken the content warning. I should have taken it and said, yep, skip.
Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Yes, chef.
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked, after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
Oh, so hot, chef.
Now that is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Thank you.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts. They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware. Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently, and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
I'd like that.
Your reward is to lick my spoon. Lick it clean, and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
SOS. Help me. Am I detecting cardamom?
No, I hate cardamom.
Well, shit.
All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you. I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me? Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Yes, chef.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
Aside from the cardamom.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Yeah, absolutely, thank you.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies. and thus injected some much needed vivacity into my lackluster late night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more.
Let's go.
Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun. And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share all of me. Until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
Please. Love it. Nothing more. Another one. Let's go.
You can unlock my chassis anytime, my little wretch.
More sass. It's all sass. Help. Okay, so I should be able to open now. And the money should be separate.
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is downright intimidating.
Yes.
Take care of her, wretch.
Okay. You got it.
She is a predictable sort. Sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And to your surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you just the same way.
Can you get a lot quieter?
She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air.
Normal.
The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing. But she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Ah, great. My favorite. My irresponsible spending on this game, you mean?
Huh.
Hello?
Uh-oh. How much do you need?
Nice to meet you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis?
We're fine.
Were you recently laid off?
Well, yes.
Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover?
No. I was kind of replaced by AI, but I think I'm okay for a while at least.
Troubling. Duly noted. Then why are you here?
I just wanted to introduce myself.
Your name?
Selma.
Interesting. Duly noted. I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up.
I love the color of her hair.
Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds.
Can't we just hang out?
No, I am busy. As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
You sound like you know what you're talking about.
I do. I am money. Money talks. I will talk more now. I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's.
Oh.
Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum. Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck. Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save accordingly. Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount.
I did tell Freddie that the delivery of the food we should stop.
You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
Bye. Can't leave Sophia open for everybody else. Okay, we got one more. Daisuke's not going to be fully filled until we get into a relationship. Still missing her. I still have no clue who the fuck this is. That looks like smoke. I'm assuming this... The only thing I can think of with this guy is like a game piece. Like the little bone sticking out, like Operation or something. You know what? Yeah, let's talk to Parker.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland.
Right.
A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen.
Ice cream sounds so good.
Would you like to hear the rules?
Yep.
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules. Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be?
Large, eerie, floating, colorless cube. Blue.
Blue. Honestly, I don't understand why, but there you go. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
It's wild. Wild. Spin the spinner.
You spun a 3. You're on the third space, the open space at the parking lot. Well done! My turn. I spun a 4. I'm on the fourth space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing I brought the sunscreen. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
In the spinner.
You spun a 3. You're on the 6th space. Ice cream. You can't help but stop for a tasty
Don't
treat.
you lose
and
this
you
turn?
Lose a turn. My turn. I spun
You're packing a car. That takes forever.
3. I'm on the 7th space, looking for a sunny spot. Sure is crowded today. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 4. The delicious ice cream is filling you with joy. You'll be able to move again after this turn.
Oh, right, I lost.
My turn.
Will I go for the next turn?
I spun a 3. I'm on the 10th space. Big bad sun. Good thing I brought the sunscreen out of the car. I moved forward 1 space. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
We're just gonna keep going.
You spun a 3. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom. You win. I tried my best, but you were simply a better beachgoer.
We won. Your face, bitch. Seemed like luck.
It was. Games can be all about luck. That's 1 victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess!
Oh shit, I suck at chess. See you around.
Bye-bye!
I suck at... Ooh. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is that? I can't enter... Wait, can I... A ghost. What? A ghost. Well, I guess I have to go to EP. Ah. Oh. Is it only there at night? Little shit, Parker. I shouldn't have talked to you. Let's work on this one.
Well. Are we all back?
Yep, here. Just had myself a nice cold spaghetti lunch, so I'm fueled up and ready to rock.
Oh, delicious. Where did you get spaghetti?
Seems like the kind of question you don't actually want the answer to, doesn't it?
Oh, Cam, you are so resourceful. And energized, which I'm glad about. We have another full box to go through. And
Let's
we
go.
all know how this works by now, so boys, go to your corners.
I feel like I'm getting punished in school. Dope.
And you, Art darling, right up here, front and center. Don't worry, I won't bite. At least not until you ask me to.
I hope our work this day will be a good one for Art.
So, item 1. Chimneyland. Oh, isn't it macabre? Every time I look at this map, I feel like we're back there all over again. That one Halloween when you brought this map back. Those memories are so dark and so twisted and so... Oh, my. I'm losing control. I did not expect this process to be so invigorating.
Hang that one.
It's quite evocative. Worth a good study.
Quite glad I'll get to see that one every day. Yum. Oh yes, funny sayings that people with no personality hang up on the walls. I think these were your nod to a fad that was going around. I actually admire you for these. They're on the trend while also poking fun at the trend. And honoring that brief obsession with coffee, of course.
Of course. Yeah, that passed yuck.
So, what does their future hold?
Garbage.
Awesome. That coffee one will go with all the grounds I've got laying around.
That works out nicely then. Oh look, nature. This is a real 4-leaf clover. Dead, preserved, beautiful. You brought this back from your trip to the botanical gardens. You met a guide there who took you on an unofficial tour. Alex, I think you said.
Unofficial tour?
And Alex picked this for you. Told you to keep it always, even though you're not supposed to pick anything at all. I remember when you walked in with it, you were almost floating. I'll bet you'd forgotten you still had this.
What happened to that dude?
What would you like to do with it?
Oh, he turned out to be... It's still a cute memory. Hang it up.
A tribute to a beautiful memory.
Good. The memories that bring us joy should be seen. Well, and then there's this. It's a photograph. You took this of a beach. Of course, a hot and sandy one. Not of a cold and rainy one, which, if you ask me, is the only time that a beach is not a monumental waste of time. I will never understand this fascination with beaches. But this one was special to you. Is still special, perhaps? It was a moment of great stillness for you. You took this photo to remind yourself of that moment when
Definitely
you felt
keep
purely
it.
happy. Even if it did happen on a beach. So, what would you like to do with it?
Definitely want to keep it.
And I can understand why. It's just beautiful. I'll put it up.
Good then. Good progress. Ah, time to move into the educational material.
Oh.
This was the manual for that microwave your parents gave you before you went off to college. It was in your grandmother's house, then your mother's, and then your dorm room, and finally your apartment. I have a memory of it being very reliable, very loud, and very orange. Apparently your grandmother taught you how to make cheap brownies in it. What do you think? Light reading before bed, perhaps?
I think garbage. I don't have the microwave anymore, so I don't need the manual.
I'll take it. It's even got stains on it. Score.
Decisive today.
Anything to make you happy?
And aren't you good at it? Oh, I'm not usually one for adorable, but look at your parents. I don't know them, of course. I only know your memories of them.
My parents, the blobs.
And when I look at this photo, my darling, it is a good memory. What would you like to do with it?
What do you think? Hang it up.
A fine selection. I'll put it somewhere prominent.
Lovely. That ends our day's work.
Let's go.
It's nice to see so much of me up on the walls now. A good day. Now shoo. One more day like this and we'll be done.
Wow. Progress. Only it were so easy in real life. We haven't talked to Volt and them in a while. Or that we haven't talked to Triangle since the first day. But we also haven't talked to Amir in so long. Decisions, decisions, decisions.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh.
Why is it saying I met her again?
Which way do you want to go?
We definitely met. Don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
We became friends.
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my stata decks anyway. I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But it happened, I swear. How can I get you to believe me?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries.
Lincolnberries.
Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lincolnberries, got it.
Now let's get back to blasting.
Back to blasting.
You just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
A whole lot of Zaker charges on a bunch of scraps.
Bizork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons.
Yep.
We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Yep. Got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty, I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my trock-pecking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
No.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to
Luna.
peer inside. You can
Talking
see
to
hallways
Luna.
filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
What are you doing? Walking around. There will be an assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Hey. Come here, baby. Lulu, he got your name. What are you doing?
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Yep, I've been through this. Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Wink and a smile.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
We didn't take a crafting break, right, the first time? It's crafting.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Well, that's not gonna do anything right here now. Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
This makes my insides do things. You're the fiercest damn warrior I've ever seen. Love your moves.
Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, let's get started with...
One globule, whatever the hell that is.
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
One scrap skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together, and it's pretty globular, which is always good for defense.
Let's
the wood
go.
gives nice
Defense.
heft, raising our attack. The scroff skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There's the horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
You charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Our flop little. Use item.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
Let's go.
Presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be something more?
Well, if you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic level?
Hell
Don't
yeah.
think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
That's very surface. You know what? Sure. I did because you're hot.
Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's
go.
play again. Thank you. Truly.
Alright. Let's see. 3 left. Let's go Daisuke.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
Daisuke?
You've come. I'm so glad to see you. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Fabrizio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short, not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
So fine. Personal life?
Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle
The fluff,
kiss
I
to the back of it.
can't.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. would hate to rattle them.
That's wild. Is this too forward for... I'm gonna crack you in 10 different places? That seems mean.
I welcome you to try.
I guess not.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy. You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Yes, let's fucking go!
Your love is truly priceless.
What did he give me? I have no clue. He didn't give me sass. What did he? Poise? Let's fucking go. Wait, so he should be fixing the data decks now. Also, I should read. Then, oh my god. And yes, he is in the data decks. Good. You discovered the sexy, rather bad boy Trap Dorian. What an unexpectedly spicy side of your old friend. And good lord, that body. Alright. When you returned to Luna, she had no memory of you at all, but she did say that if you came into her timeline again, just say the password Lincolnberries, and she'll realize she's caught in a time loop. Okay, Gaia. Check in with Gaia again after you've met another object who's from another part of the world. Parker. You played a game of Sandyland with Parker and won! Your ultimate relationship dice roll has been improved. Mateo. This one. Last time you saw him, you helped Mateo clean up the rescue after a visit from Lint. Daisuke? You and Daisuke... Wait, no. I read that. No? Oh, well, I haven't read any of this. Because he hasn't been in my fucking data decks. You and Daisuke wrote poetry together at your last meeting. He wrote something sweet from his heart, and even though it wasn't very good, you complimented him. That seemed to have meant a lot. What do you mean it wasn't very good? It was great. You talked to Daisuke about his love for crafting poetry and discovered that he hasn't made any time for it lately. He seemed to be saddened by the realization. Daisuke loves you. To gain his esteem was a challenge indeed. Not really. You've agreed to help Daisuke deliver dishes to Kopi, Mitchell, and Beverly. Return to Daisuke when your deliveries are complete. And lastly, you helped Daisuke wash the dishes by hand since he's still recovering from his chip. Next time you meet, he asks you to help him complete some deliveries around the house. The distant and serious guardian of the plates, bowls, and utensils, it is sometimes difficult to read what he is thinking on the inside, but he seems to be fully aligned on the side of good, clean duty. Like a capable courtesan, Daisuke is trained in many talents other than mere dishware. Perhaps with some gentle support you can crack this pot. Likes taking things seriously, dislikes constructive feedback. Cam. Your last interaction with Cam didn't go very well. You said something that he took offense to, although it seemed almost like there was no way not to offend him. Yeah. Ronaldini is organizing a magic tour in order to unite his two selves. He's off to plan. Come see him again soon. Magician who's somewhat old hat, his simple magic show has been forgotten by time, which he is unsubtly bitter about. He insists on his magic show. Oh my god, my brain My eyes went blurry. He insists his magic shows are exclusive for those in the know, but in truth, he just doesn't have an audience. He longs for the days where he felt useful and loved, but simultaneously hides behind an exclusive, tiny door so almost nobody knows his show even exists. A paradoxical appliance. Likes abracadabra, dislikes Alakazam. Penelope. Penelope's date with Shelley was a disaster. She lined up another date with Chance, the D20. This also looks destined for disaster. We'll just call her Ro. You met Ro, a powerful, ageless beauty who seems like she just might be an earth goddess. Bo's question in the house was a worthy one. We now are in the presence of true power. Ro was held in Isolde's clutches for goodness knows how long, though she would never admit she was trapped, and can now shine brilliantly in the office. Let's be nice to this one, okay? Likes wisdom, worship, and smirking. Dislikes impudence, speed, chewing gum. I like chewing gum. Last time you saw Betty, she was deep in conversation with Nightmare, trying to convince that dark power to bring her a dream in which she could share time with her beloved, and that turns out to be you. She'll await your response to her declaration. That's right, we do need to talk to Betty. Affection in 1 day's time. Bobby Pin. Looks like you've picked the lock on Bobby Pin's heart. They love you. You played badminton with Dunk last time. Next time, meet him at the exercise ball for your next exercise hangout. You went on a rip-roaring quest with Bo and Jacques. There were roaches. There was a greedy maven named Isolde Chest, who turned out to be Bo's alter ego. There's secret swords and single combat. A goddess named Ro emerged and now graces the shelf in the office. Sophia has opened herself to you entirely. She loves you, you miserable wretch. Yay. You've met Monique, who handles all the finances in the house. She seems very busy and focused exclusively on her job of keeping track of expenses and making sure you're fiscally secure and responsible. It might feel like you're being interrogated by the cool and calculating Monique, but she's just a moneyed maiden who making sure you're prepared for life. While Monique is confident in pre-planning and managing schedules, she tends to feel lost when it comes to small talk. It's easier to be professional than personal. Outside of logistics, it's almost as if the inside of the safe seems to be all she knows. Likes tabulations, balances, Sophia. Dislikes inattention, sloppiness, debt. And Lady Memoria. You went through a whole bunch of old things with Memoria Cam and Art, and she was very happy with the results. Join her again to continue the process. Alright. Yeah, let's go talk to Betty.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge.
Well, it's also where you go to boink.
But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Nope. Hard without you close to me.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
Hell yes. I'm head over heels for you.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
That's so sad. What does this mean for us, you being my bed?
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all.
Yeah, with Benoit.
I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Date?
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
Watch movie.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful.
Cozy, comfortable,
Shall
chill.
we go to the living room then?
Yee.
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room, or so it seems. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you.
Aww.
She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch,
Did Koa
Betty
get up and
immediately
leave?
seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
B-movie horror.
Oh, Nightmare and I love scary movies. Just hold me at the scary parts, all right?
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Kiss her.
You turn to look at Betty, and she lifts her head to look right back at you. It feels like the stars are aligning, your hearts beating as one. Betty leans forward, her lips parted and her long lashes low. And you know in this moment, she wants you to kiss her. Your lips meet, and the rest of the world falls away. Betty is everything you ever dreamed of and more. And she matches your energy with a kiss that rocks you to your core. There's a heat in that kiss that tells you she's probably over the movie and ready to escape upstairs.
Do you want to get out of here?
Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
You and Betty make your way upstairs, hand in hand, giggling like teenagers. You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Got another one. Let's go.
Aren't you just a dream come true?
What did I get out of it? Empathy. Let's go. I have no charm. Okay, let's see if we can talk to the ghosty. It's not here. Why was it there before? Well, I guess we'll go with Parker again. Ugh.
Welcome to the Abode of Mysteries, where today we will play the ancient game of chess.
Oh.
First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini.
Oh. We call it the, Common Era.
That's Year of Our Lord Christ! It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all.
Is it the most popular? I guess there's not a little... Yeah. Board games
The
aren't
game
all
used
that
to have
popular.
elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know how to play?
Nope.
That's
I do,
okay.
but-
All you'll need to know is you want to trap my king in what is known as checkmate. If you develop your pieces out into the center of the board and pay attention, those are all the tips you'll need to start off. But I'm pretty good at chess, I'll have you know, so it's not like you'll get me first time, he laughs and scoffs. That's me, I'm laughing and scoffing.
Okay.
I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
We spice things up and play blindfolded is wild. Play normally.
This is the style of play that I would categorize as normal. But what if I attacked you like so?
Parker pushes his knight far out into the playing field, seemingly completely undefended.
It's a trap. Ignore.
All right, so you didn't fall for my opening trap. I have more tricks up my sleeve.
Parker plays chaotically, filling your position with wild sacrifices. One such sacrifice leaves a set of his pawns doubled up on the same file, one in front of the other. His tactic-filled play also leaves his king wide open, easy to attack.
Focus on the double pawns. That's my only
Quietly,
choice.
simply, you begin to bring your pieces one after the other upon the pawns that are incapable of defending themselves.
Ooh, that's not very nice.
Parker puts his queen next to your king in a very threatening manner, maintaining eye contact with you all the while. He does not blink.
Nope, focus on the double pawns.
Drat!
The single weak point of his pawns begins to crumble, and soon his entire position with it.
Oh dear!
You begin to control more and more of the board as the ranks and files open up, and his king is quickly placed into a corner with only a single rook remaining on his side.
You don't.
Parker quietly moves his last rook just to the side of your queen.
Take the... Another sacrifice, though? Go after the king.
No!
Okay.
My last trick!
Checkmate.
Well done! You
You
bested
only have
me
one
in the
move.
classic game,
Trap
the Game of
sacrifice.
Kings. And for that, you earn a point towards my love. The ultimate reward.
Woohoo. Nice.
Still, I will see you next time for an ever so complex game with many of my beloved rules.
Oh, the ghost only shows up.
When you
Oh.
bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating
You
before
have to
you
do it after.
is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Finally be acknowledged.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
Hi. Alright, that's another one.
Boost! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm good with it.
Great!
Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the day theaters right now.
Eh?
Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye! Hi.
Hi, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
One second. Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes.
It's night.
I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
What are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time, I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was
Lucinda gonna
one of the ways I
have your
made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
How did you die? Always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human! Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
That's sad.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Well. So how many are we missing now? We have a 95, so we are missing 7. Are we still missing 7? Jesus Christ. How are there still that many more? What the hell? Alright. EP. And then we're going to save. New save. And we're going to find somebody to raid. Let's see. Who is live? Well, I know exactly where the fuck we're going. Get this pulled up. And we're gonna go see Ash again. Love Ash. They are also playing Date Everything, which I believe they started playing it off stream and then now they're playing it on stream. But yeah. These are the rate messages. First one's for followers, second two are for subs. Grab which one you need, and we'll go see our beloved Ash. Ash has also already got Betty to love. I do know that. I don't know who else though. I probably will have to lurk for spoilers because she has chosen the path of expanding on relationships before finding all of the items, whereas I've been trying to find all the items first. But yeah, otherwise I will see. I don't know if for sure whether I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. It depends on what ends up going on tomorrow. But if I don't see you tomorrow, I will be here on Sunday. I might play Red Dead on Sunday, I think, to give us a break from the dating everything. But anyway, have a good day. Bye!